Taste of Rosé is in downtown Sonoma, California, on the plaza for the Tuesday night farmers market. The farmers market is in full swing this evening. Great music, food, fun, and wine are in abundance. I am picking up some organic veggies to grill for tomorrow night's dinner before heading over to much talked about Corner 103. Corner 103 is just across the street from the plaza on the corner of West Napa and 1st Street West. I'm meeting with winemaker and owner Lloyd Davis and Mark Vogler, co-founder of Out in the Vineyard.
There's a lot, 20-something tasting rooms around the plaza, and you go in and you get a bunch of wine and you taste it, but you don't learn. You don't learn about how the wines pair with food, sort of flavor profiles and how they work off against food or with food. You know, and that's different. That's what Lloyd is doing, and that's, I mean, I'm sending people in here all the time because I really want people to understand wine and how it works, and it's a great resource. I think it's a great resource that people should take advantage of if you want to learn about wine and food pairing instead of just reading something off of, you know, some email you get or what the latest chef is doing on television. Come here, try it, and get a little education, and they'll walk you through different bites of food and how they work with the wine.
Yes, and I agree completely with Mark. And one of the reasons why I started Corner 103, most people are very intimidated by wine. You know, when you go out to a restaurant and you get the food menu, no one has a problem at all with opening up the menu and asking the server any questions about any item there. But when that server gives you the wine list, you want to shun it. It's like some bad disease that you don't want anything close to. And what I'm trying to do is to make wine a lot more approachable. So you come in and we take you through my 7 wines from 7 different AVAs of Sonoma County. We explain to you about the varietal. But what I find very exciting is we do another spin on the food pairing. You know, most people when they think of food pairings, they say I'm having chicken, so I need to have a white wine. Mm-hmm. What we try to show you is understand the flavor of the wine, understand the flavor of the food, and how they work together. And maybe it's a white wine that you want to drink, or maybe it's a red wine that you want to drink.
And maybe it's a rosé.
And maybe it's a rosé.
Absolutely.
You know, so we try to make it fun for people and to make the food element of it not something where you have to have chicken with white wine. It's how do you understand the flavor characteristics of what you're drinking and eating, and how to compare those two things together.
It's important, and I think what Lloyd is doing here at Corner 103 is giving little examples, right? I mean, people, you know, are always surprised when I say, well, pull out the potato chips with the sparkling or some popcorn.
Oh.
It's fabulous.
Yeah. Okay, so here with Lloyd's Sparkling Rosé. So, Mark, what would you pair this beautiful sparkling rosé with?
Oh gosh.
Let's have a taste of rosé.
Food aside, this is great just drinking wine. It's great with food. Again, I would pair it with, I would probably pair this with pizza, you know, with some anchovies on it. You're getting that salty feel.
Saltiness.
But I think I like drinking this by itself. I would pair this with my pool at the Sonoma Swim Club.
If someone were to come into Corner 103 for a rosé tasting of your beautiful sparkling rosé, what might they expect as a food pairing to this particular wine?
Very fruit forward. So for brunch, anything that had a lot of a fruit salad. If you had crepes with a blueberry or strawberry filling to it, anything like that would go fantastically well with this. And if you wanted to take it further and go into a main course, if you had chicken to go with this, I would do it again with a fruit topping, maybe a mango chutney on top of something. I think would really pop the flavors in this and go really, really well.
Let's have a taste of rosé. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's rosé. Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, man.